my magic hanging device. Got a couple springs and a very heavy device on there. I'm going to give it a little push down, if you can even see that. Alright, so there's the brake drum, or brake rotor. Got me thinking 100 years ago, or less. Anyway, the coil, and there. I want people to notice this. Two giant iron slugs on a barbell kind of weight, machine affair, and those two hooks are enormous, and then that isn't 12, but it's 6 pounds. And I just wanted to demonstrate one little spring with all that weight. That's a good spring. And I'll just hit this relay here to simulate the rhythm of the wheel. You can hear that that's a pretty heavy duty unit. And that's the Tesla concept with the rhythm of the ding dong. Alright. Enough of that. Okay. There is two of the weights and a machine part, two giant eyelets, and a couple of piston throws, 2.5 inch diameter, hanging from this one spring. This coil is just recycled battery charger wire I pulled off of an old junk unit. There's my relay that will pilot that device, and that again is piloted through this switch, which does that. And let me catch it all and you'll see. Maybe that was one pulse. So you get the idea. Now, I'm going to briefly explain something here. That weight is the same concept as the time signature of a pendulum, which is the same time signature of a duration of a wave pulse due to its wavelength. So back to the weights and such. The bare momentum weight of that chunk of iron determines a rate at which it will oscillate. And I've got it tuned to the wheel. So let's see if I can't get this thing to go properly. So I connect this up. Pretty precarious arrangements around here. See, I just lost my cycle business here, so The wheel doesn't turn perfect speed, and the weight isn't right on, I don't think. Why, that was the problem. I don't have it perfect, obviously. I'm not even sure if this is what Ed did, but this is part of it, I think, at some point. Is the old machine spinning at a higher speed lately? Got some work to do, folks. I'm going to work with another little relay off of this thing to pilot more of a chipping hammer. I think he had a fast vibration. I'm kind of playing around right now. Why not? Might come up with something. Interesting, that counterweight affair, though. If I got that going like a solenoid motor, it would be its own piloted feedback tickler situation. Maintain its own resonance. Alright. I don't call this a failure, but I don't call it anything great. However, it's a nugget. All that weight. When it gets in the right time, it seems to do something pretty good. Over and out.